What is going on, friends, and welcome back to the Minecraft Hub channel. So today we're doing 5 more of the best Minecraft hardcore worlds out there, and a lot of them are actually recommended by you guys. You guys commented a lot in the last video, so we decided to do a new one with a bunch of the people that you guys commented on. First up today, we're looking at Paul GG, and he's featured today because of his incredible Minecraft hardcore world that is in a complete ocean world. This is insanely cool to me because it's different. He takes it up a notch and makes it just a little bit more difficult for himself by putting it in an ocean-only world. He's currently building a netherite beacon over the course of his episodes, and he's at about 900 days right now. His 1000 days episode should be coming out pretty soon, so it'll be exciting to see what he does in that episode. He has a lot of different farms and things going on to collect all the resources he needs to live in an ocean-only world. One of his farms is a gold farm in the Nether, which provides him with not only gold, but also all the XP he could ever need. His videos are pretty enjoyable to watch, so if you're interested in checking out his channel or any of the other channels that we feature in today's video, be sure to check the description down below and the links to all their channels will be right there. Also, if you have any other channels that we haven't featured yet, definitely leave them in the comment section down below and we may feature them sometime soon. Looking back at Paul GG's base, we can see that he's using a lot of different nether variant blocks and a lot of emeralds, which actually pairs very well together. And the reason he's doing this is because of his access to overworld blocks is pretty slim considering he's in an ocean only world, so he has to use blocks that he can get either through mining underneath the ocean or in the nether. Next up, we're checking out one of the newest hermits on Hermitcraft, and we're looking at one of her own series on her channel, Gemini Tay. She has a hardcore series of her own, and she's lasted a pretty long time. She has full netherite armor, and she's done some pretty incredible builds on her world so far. As you can see, she has an entire castle village area, which is completely safe from mobs, especially since she has iron golems walking around, so it's keeping her in the game longer and allowing her to build more and more in this world. As you probably already know, Gemini Tay is an incredible builder, and as you can see just from her little clip in the castle here, she's got a lot going on. She has plenty of room for all her villagers, and when we look at the outside we can see that she has a whole dock and beautiful castle walls, so it's definitely coming together really well, and I'm very excited to see if she continues on in this hardcore world now that she's doing the Hermitcraft Season 8 as well. One of her more recent builds on the hardcore world was this boat outside of the castle walls, and it looks absolutely incredible. She didn't seem to be too huge of a fan of it, but the view of it, especially with the castle behind it, looks amazing, so I'm definitely excited to see it in her base as well. Next up, a lot of you guys commented asking for SB737, so we are including him here today. I had not seen his channel before, but now that I've gone and checked it out, it is absolutely incredible. He's definitely got a lot going on in his hardcore world right now. He's at about 1300 days, that was his last major video, and he's done a lot of farms and resource gathering so far. His biggest farm that he's done recently is the shulker box farm, which you can now do in the 1.17 update, and it seems pretty complex just to even get the shulker over into the overworld to make the farm, so I don't know if I'll be doing that anytime soon. But he also built a magma cream farm, so now he has basically an endless supply of magma cream. Next up, we have another fan favorite, and that is Switchback Mongo. Switchback Mongo is probably my favorite channel to check out for today's video because of how well his videos are made. Everything has a lot of cinematics that work really well for the layout of his video, and he does some incredible builds in his world as well, which make it all come together, and he's definitely one of the top creators to check out now. Switchback Mongo is over 2,000 days into his world so far, and you can tell because he's done a lot in this world. All the builds which you can see here look absolutely incredible, especially this huge build that he's created. You can see it uses a lot of nether trees and a lot of nature. It looks absolutely incredible. He did this in the end biome, and it's amazing, especially with all the farms and everything else he has going on. The shaders he uses as well to produce his videos make his builds look 10 times better, and he definitely is an amazing videographer as well as Minecraft builder. Shout out to you guys for mentioning him down in the comments section below so we could include him in these videos, and he definitely will be included more in the future as he continues on in his hardcore world. Next up, for our last base of the day, we have Wadzy. Wadzy is of course a very popular YouTuber with a ton of series on his channel, but he has been doing a hardcore series recently, and he's done some pretty incredible things in it. As you can see here, he has a base completely made to look like the inside of a watermelon, and I think that's just absolutely hilarious. He's also done a lot of projects where he moves dimensions into other dimensions, such as his end dimension in the overworld, his nether dimension in the overworld, and he also built the overworld in both the nether and the end. His dimension building videos are some of his most popular, and I can definitely see why, because they look absolutely incredible. Seeing a hollowed out section of the nether with a big portion of the overworld in it looks absolutely hilarious, and I would definitely like to see that more often just because of how cool it is. The amount of time that projects like this take are incredible, because you have to collect all the resources to be able to build these things, especially with the end biome. You have to collect all the obsidian to be able to build that, so it definitely takes a lot of effort to be able to do this. He especially includes floating islands and even a floating in-city ship, so it makes the build all the more impressive. Wadzy was also one of the first people to build a full netherite beacon, so that is very impressive as well to do in a hardcore world. That is all that we have for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like down below, and if you're new to the channel, definitely be sure to subscribe. We have a ton of different Minecraft content. We're covering 1.18, and we'll even be doing a 1.19 feature pretty soon once we start hearing some new details. We cover Hermitcraft and all the new updates to Minecraft, as well as Minecraft modding. There will definitely be some more of that soon as more mods come out for the new 1.17 update. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.